Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of great men who not rule well. Salvation to the Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity to the four corners of the earth, to the few Aqua to listen and learn and being obedient to the husband. Hey, brother Howard from GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp. Back on our lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. This is a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai to show how it's divided. I cannot stand because as you see in this clip here, which I'm going to play, that these Edomites is showing that hey, they complaining of an ungodly father basically. You understand? They complaining because they want this world to run, and no wars and basically no destruction, no economy crashing, no chaos, no death. They want to live, their life in luxury. As we know, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. But hey, Esau Edom, which is being the son of perdition, has been revealed in the last days. He bringing that hell. You understand? He bringing that chaos. You understand? He bringing that desolation, that destruction. Because as we know, is Egypt against Egypt. You understand? The so-called white man against themselves. As we seen Putin, even the orange man, which is the DJ Trump, Netanyahu, all of them basically is Edomites. And what the Lord is doing, is show that our house is divided. It cannot stand. So I want to play this clip. This is just for edification purpose only, So I'm going to play this clip and let's bring on some precepts to show that, hey, this queendom is coming to an end. This queendom is crashing because the people in the sun showing that, hey, they are against their own self. You understand? So this is to show that they shall not stand, as it says in the book of Job 20 and 5. It say, let me see if I get that first precept. The book of Job. Let's be at Musalak. Job, I think it's 20 and 5. It said that It said that the triumphing, the book of Job chapter 20 verse 5, said that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Right? So, hey, this is Esau Edom for you. You understand? The triumphing of the wicked is short. So, hey, it reaching to the end of their empire, the end of their age. You understand? They enjoy it, they eat deliciously through the trafficking, as I say in the book of Ezekiel chapter 28. You understand? But now it's coming to the breaking point. Now it's coming to the end of the empire. So as we know, Revelation 12 and 12, they're going to come down with great wrath. You understand? Because as it say in the book of Ecclesiastes 12, the house, the fortification purpose, for edification basically. The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12, I think it's verse 3. It say, in the day when the keepers of the gate shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinding cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the window be darkened. Yeah, and that is it. Also, when Esau Edom tap into the project looking glass, what they're seeing in the future is the Israelite ruling. You understand? They see us in rulership. So that like a nightmare unto them. You understand? That like a nightmare unto them that, they're not ruling anymore. So that's why, they're pushing forward their agenda. And their agenda is the NWO. So I want to play this clip here. Let's build, man.
Welcome. Make sure to wipe your feet, please, before you come into the house. I don't want to dirty my house, please. Thank you. Thank you. Come on in. Thank you. Come on in. There you go. Yeah, get the extra, a little bit on your toe there. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome. Make sure to wipe your feet, please, before you come into the house. I don't want to dirty my house, please. Thank you. Come on in. Thank you. Come on in. There you go. Yeah, get the extra, a little bit on your toe there. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So I'm going to get this precept here in the book of Matthew chapter 12. verse 25, and it read, this is the book of Matthew chapter 12, verse 25. And it read, it say, and Yahushua knew their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. Right? It say, and Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then this kingdom stand? And that is it. You understand? The people is against, you understand, the moves of the heads of this rulership, the heads of this queendom who ruling, you know, which we know is the Amalekites, these rats in our land. You understand? Join with, you know, the rest of the Edomites, you know, in Babylon, the ones who pull in the string, the elites family, the 12 banking family, 12 elites. You understand? As last banging Brother Yasa bring on the information, which one is strong in witchcraft. So they are the ones who basically in control of the defense. They are the ones who in control of the money banking. They are the ones who in control of the sorcery, the witchcraft. So as we know, they say in the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 41, verse 7, they say the children will complain of an ungodly father, because there shall be reproach for his sake. So, you know, the wallet of these Edomites is against what they are actually, you know, seeing happening right now, because it's like the spirit upon them to show that, you know, they want to continue living deliciously. They don't want to bring an end to their rulership. They don't want to go against any other nation, any other nation to war or fight against. You understand? Because these other nations have military might. These other nations like China, North Korea, you understand? You know, they say they are strong right now. You understand? So they don't want to go against, like what going on in Iran right now. They don't want to go against, you understand, these other heathen nations. You understand? And just imagine when they come against the apple of the Lord's eye, because we know that they're going to come down with great wrath. You know, they have a short time, but they're going to touch the apples of the Lord's eye, and that when the Lord is going to basically come down and mainly is the elect. You understand? Where the Lord is going to bring, you know, the Lord is going to bust the clouds. You understand? And come with that great fathership, as I say, like a mountain. You understand? And we come with swift clouds. So you understand that the Lord is going to come, as you see in the book of 2 Esdras 13. The Lord is going to come and with that wave to actually move. You understand? All the as like, you know, just think about high tide. You know, and it's like, you know, the wave crashing in. You know, says bad weather and the wave crashing in the shoreline. Let's hear the impact. Let's hear how the impact upon the shoreline is sung. So imagine when the Lord actually, because up in the firmament is waters. So just imagine when the Lord crack the sky or burst the sky. You understand how the fear gonna come on the people, but we understand that the still does fight, because there was program, the same like Pharaoh when he continued going forward into the Red Sea and was consumed by the water. So this is where the Esau Edom is nothing new under the sun. And Pharaoh is representing great house, which is the elites, you know, the elites, the banking families, their army. They're going to run in head first and get desolated. They're going to run in head first and get zapped. You understand? So as we see right now, what taking place is the end of Esau Edom queendom, as it say here in the book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 1. It say, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. And it reads, lift up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And this going back into the same Ecclesiastes chapter 3. You know, we out in the highways and byways, we preaching, you know, as we know the scripture talk about, you know, Esau handheld the foot of Esau, which representing the pulling down of their queendom. We got next, 2 Esdras 6 and 9. You know, for Esau is the end of this world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. It say, I have commanded my sanctified ones, which is the Lord's elect. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. So, hey, the prophets out in the highways and byways, you understand? The angels, you understand? Working that work, as we know, the ministering angels, where the Lord is sending through the Ruach HaKodesh, and the Spirit working. And that's why he so want to know how come these men on the highways and byways speaking, these things, the downfall of their queendom. And as we know, in the days of old, the seers, when I see the seers come to, any tongue where the Israelite dwell, there's no is the desolation that the Lord pronounced through the prophet is going to come to pass. So is the warning from the Lord is a fearful thing. And these heathens know this. These heathens know when they see us, the nation of Israel, hopefully being a part of the Lord's elect, calling upon the Lord name in the Hebrew tongue and pace it through the clouds. So what going to happen is they're going to, be fearful. They're going to be terrified. They're going to know that, that basically their queendom, understand, is going to come to an end. So they're going to do whatever possible to actually, prevent that, to offset prophecy. But no matter what they do, they can't stop the truth. You understand? The more they do is for the truth. You understand? Because the Lord is in control of everything. The Lord is in control, of the heavens and the earth. So, as we know, Esau is going to get put to death. You understand? Esau is going to get destroyed by thermal nuclear fire. The more he do for his destruction. You understand? So, as we know, Egypt against Egypt. You understand? A house divided by a house against itself, it shall not stand. So the more Esau keep on pushing forward for, this NWO, you understand? As it say here in the book of the same Job 5 and 12. And it really say he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So that is it. Going to the book of Micah, and I'll close with this precept here. Is that a quick one through the Spirit? Micah chapter 5, or 7 verse 9 say, thy hand shall be lifted up upon thy adversaries, and all thy enemies shall be cut off. And it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord, that I will cut off thy horses out of the midst of thee, and I will destroy thy chariots. I will cut off thy cities and of thy land, and throw down all thy strongholds. And I will cut off witchcraft out of thy hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers. Thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing in images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thy hand, and I will pluck up thy groves out of the midst of thee. So will I destroy thy cities, and I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathens, such as they have not heard. So this is the way the Lord is going to bring judgment upon Esau, Edom. You understand? So all the banking families, all these Edomites, they're going into captivity. The ones who survive, and the ones who hide in the bunkers, they're going into chains. They're going into, into hardcore slavery. You said talk about doubly cup onto them. So this is just a quick one through the Spirit and power about Shimon showing that this is the end of Esau queendom, a house that divided cannot stand, and the Lord is going to cut off all the strongholds. So the Lord is fearful. You understand? The Lord is terrible. As the scripture say, the name of the Lord is terrible among the heathens. But also, as it say here in the book of Psalm chapter 50 verse 22, it say, now consider this, ye that forget Yahweh by Shimon Shai, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. And that will going to take place. It have no deliverance for Esau Edom. These graven images, these idols were carved by men hands, cannot deliver them, cannot save them. These demons that they worship, Satan, none of them cannot deliver them, because the Lord is the creator of all the spirits. So, all these videos edifying through the Spirit. I want to give all praises out and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachach Wadash, the blood of the elders and the apostles of great men soon rule well once again. Salvation to the Akim, pushing and shooting, sincerity to the four corners of the earth. So if you are called to listen and learn and be obedient to the husband, those videos edifying through the Spirit. Shalom, shalom to the Lord.